BBPC Events is thrilled to welcome you all to the South Carolina Book Lovers Expo on March 29th. I'm Layla Butler, one of your amazing hosts for this free and exciting community event where you'll have the opportunity to meet over 40 different incredible authors from a variety of genres. But before you get to see them there, let's get a chance to meet some of them now.
My name is Kenyon Strother. I'm the author of the Threads of Power fantasy series. I'm so incredibly excited to be a featured author at this year's South Carolina Book Lovers Expo. I absolutely love fantasy stories, the magic, the adventure, the world you can get lost in, and that's exactly what I wanted to create with Threads of Power. It's a young adult fantasy adventure about a seemingly ordinary teen named Kenyon who discovers he's descended from both Roman and Nigerian gods. Talk about a family reunion. This revelation thrusts him into a world of magic, destiny, and hidden dangers where he must learn to control his power and protect the world from a growing darkness. Threads of Power has 4 books in the series: The Awakening, which is our first entry into the series, Loom of Fates, Whispers of Destiny, and the upcoming finale, Threads of Oblivion. Filled with magic, mythology, and a whole lot of heart, these books have been met with such amazing praise, and thank you so much, even peaking at number 22 on the Amazon Top 100 Children's Fantasy list. Honestly, the greatest joy I get is hearing people talk about their favorite parts of the book. It means the world to me. I can't wait to share the world of Threads of Power with even more readers. Come meet me at the Expo. I'd love to chat books and sign your copies. See you there. Thanks.
A teenage author sounds unreal, but what if I tell you otherwise? Hi, my name is Victoria, and I wrote and published 2 of my books when I was 13. Right now I'm 14, and I'm a published author. I'm so excited to tell you that South Carolina Book Lovers Expo is coming up this March 29th, and I will be one of the authors there to connect with you and just share my story. There will be 40 great authors with great ideas, and I'm so excited to meet all of them. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I moved here about 2 years ago from Ukraine. I live near Greenville, and I'm about to graduate middle school. One of my biggest dreams and goals is probably to make this world at least a little bit better. It might sound silly, but it's just nice to know that each time people read your books, they get a small part of you that they will have for their whole life. I wrote and published 2 of my books. This is Teen Cash, and I hope you'll remember my name. So come down to the Gala Event Center this March 29th, and I will be happy to see you there.
Hi guys, my name is Harmony Chandler, and I'm the author of Harmony's Lose 2. Here is a closer view of my book in real life. Bring on the questions!
So Harmony, can you tell us more about your book, Harmony's Lose 2?
Well, it is based on a true story about me losing my tooth.
Wonderful. So, what's the most exciting part about being a published author?
Well, I get to go to Stan Tucker's very airy library in May, and I always wanted to go there.
Oh, that is so exciting. So, I heard you have a YouTube and an Instagram. So, can you tell us the channel's name?
Yes, my YouTube channel's name is Little Miss Harmony, or you could search up the Little Miss Harmony.
Okay, so is your Instagram the Little Miss Harmony as well?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Harmony.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hello, book lovers from across the globe. My name is Nicole Lanier Montez, and ever since I can remember, I have always preferred books to TV. And that is how I discovered poetry and the poets that help shape the genre. It took me a while to discover myself. What does that mean? Discover my writing style. Next, discover my rhythm. And what that meant was, when my body of work was ready for public consumption, that is when I published it. Not because other authors were publishing their books every year or every other year. Lastly, to write out loud and from the heart. And what that meant was not being afraid to use emotions and experiences as catalysts to write your body of work. I have been writing poems for 4 decades, and I am still a student of the written word. Book lovers, please support the South Carolina Book Lovers Expo and Food Truck Festival. Buy a book for yourself, one for a friend. Write a book review on Amazon, Goodreads, or on your social media page. This keeps the algorithm of that book flowing and in public view. Enough about me. I'll see you there.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mesha M, and I'm excited to share my journey with you. From the spark of an idea to holding my published book in my hands, it was a roller coaster of hard work, learning, and perseverance. My love for writing began when I was in elementary school, but it wasn't until I was an adult that I wrote my first article for a local newspaper. And now I'm excited to share my most recent accomplishment with you as a newly published children's book author. So whether you're a fellow writer or a lover of books, I can't wait to connect with you and see you at the Book Lovers Expo.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kylie Victoria McBride. I am the author of 2 books. My first book, Leaving My Brother's House, chronicles my journey to freedom and wholeness following childhood sexual abuse. My second book, The Moses Mentality, speaks to emerging leaders as they grapple with confidence, competency, and tenacity moving into the call that has been placed on their life. I was fortunate to collaborate on a third book, Properly ID'd, which speaks to leaders and encourages them to step into their God-sized identity. Writing has always been a joy to me. I've done it all of my life, and it is a blessing to be a published author.
Hello there, I'm MT Links, author of the Project Agosha and Myths of Indolia series, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to introduce myself to you. Whether you're a long-time reader or you're just discovering my work, I wanted to take a moment to tell you a bit about myself. Writing has always been my favorite escape. Since I was a child, I loved tales of fantastical worlds, whether I was reading them or creating them. For me, stories are all about the imaginative process, connecting emotions and ideas to create an immersive experience for my readers. I view my job as an author to reach out to you, dear reader, from the page, grab you by the heart, and pull you along with me for a wild adventure full of suspense and exploring themes of loyalty, betrayal, love, and redemption, often peppered with plot twists when you least expect it. I love creating characters that feel real, where you empathize or despise a character, often the same character, often in the same chapter, for the choices they make, but ultimately understand why they chose how they did, because maybe you'd do the same. One of the most rewarding things about writing comes from when I hear from people who have read my stories, and they tell me what they loved or hated about a story or a character. This support means the world for me, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So, whether you're just beginning one of my books or you're waiting for the next adventure, I hope you'll enjoy the ride. Thank you for being part of this journey with me, and I can't wait to share more stories with you.
Hello, everyone. I'm super excited to introduce myself to you all. My name is Isis Jenkins, and I am a brand new author. Yes, I finally decided to take the plunge. I've written some books that dive into the topic of grief because, let's be real, it's something we all deal with at some point. And I want to help people understand that it's totally normal to feel that way. When I'm not writing, I work as a healthcare chaplain. It's a pretty rewarding job where I get to support people through some of the toughest times in their lives. And speaking of tough times, I'm also the wife of a retired airman, which means I've got a lot of love and pride for my military families. I'm also a proud mom of 4 amazing adult children who keep me on my toes. And yes, I still worry about them just like they were little. Oh, and can't forget about my 2 fur babies. my Shih Tzus, Nemo and Dory, who bring so much joy into our home. And last, but definitely not least, I'm a Gigi to two precious little ones who light up my world. I truly believe that by sharing my experiences and stories, I can help others navigate their own journeys of grief. So if you're curious about my books or just want to connect, feel free to reach out. Looking forward to sharing more with you all. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.
Hello, everyone. I am Demeterius Smith, aka Flite. I am an author, a publisher, a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, and I am so excited to be one of the co-facilitators of the Aspiring Author Workshop at the South Carolina Book Lovers Expo and Food Truck Festival. I am telling you, this is the can't miss event of 2025. There's going to be food trucks, authors, publishers, information, inspiration, education. Did I mention food trucks? There are going to be so many resources. We are missing one thing. We are missing you. You who have been thinking about writing a book. You who your family members and friends have told you for years that you should write a book. You got pieces of stuff in journals and notebooks scattered here and there, or maybe even you got started but got right of the block and got stuck, or you got discouraged because you didn't know how to navigate the publishing industry. The Aspiring Author Workshop is for you. It is going to be information, resources, education, and we are so excited to help you in the next part of your journey, whether that's just getting started, to keep going, or to finish and to be able to sell and elevate to the next level. Please register today. South Carolina Book Lovers Expo and Food Truck Festival, March 29th, 2025. It will not be the same if you are not there. We need you.
Hello, everyone, and guess what? I am Brittney, LaShé, and I am beyond excited about joining you all this March 29th at the Book Lovers Book Fair. I am excited to bring that very thing that brings joy to the visionary, that thing that brings excitement and healing to the author. I am excited. You can definitely find me there, and you can find me as a workshop facilitator. That's right. I heard that you all are now ready to go to the next level, and whatever the desire may be for branding or even becoming a children's book author, that means that you all could definitely find me as your facilitator of the You're Published Now What? Branding edition, right? And then you can also find me in the Discovery Lab for children authors who are aspiring authors that are currently but looking to go to that next level. I am excited to bring the heat to that room, so you can definitely meet me there where there is room for all of us. So I look forward to seeing you all. Bye.
I'm traveling from Washington, D.C. all the way to South Carolina. I can't wait to see y'all. Come, see you on my table. I sign your books. Get all 5. It's going to be wonderful things. A whole lot of tips, tricks, treats, and fun prizes come along with these wonderful reading books. Thank you.
Hey, everyone. My name is Linda Crosby. I had no intentions of becoming an author. I was involved in a horrific accident that nearly took my life and left me totally and permanently disabled. But here I am. Go to my website, www.lindacrosbyauthor.com or www.lindacrosbybooks.com. Thank you. God willing, I will see you at the Expo.
We all have secrets. Some whisper in the dark. Others we bury so deep that even we try to forget. But what if those secrets made you who you are? Meet Cherry, a self-made billionaire, a woman at the top of her game. To the world, she has it all: money, success, power. But behind the closed doors of this perfect life lies a truth she hopes no one will ever uncover. But secrets don't stay buried forever. And for Cherry, they're eating her alive. How far would you go to keep the life you've built? And when the weight of the past becomes too heavy, will you fight to hold on? Or let it all come crashing down? This is Cherry's story. But maybe, in some way, it's yours too. This is me, the novel. Will you dare to look inside?
Hello, I am author Danny Lampkin. I like to call myself a retired veteran author, having just recently retired from the Army about a year ago. And so immediately upon retirement, I started reflecting. My life kind of slowed down, so I started writing, which resulted in me publishing 3 books within 1 year. And I love writing. I am a nonfiction author. I refuse to write about anything that's not real life, real people, real issues. And so that's why I started writing, and I love what I do. And I want to be a part of your reading and learning experience if you let me. So I will be at the South Carolina Book Lovers, that's what I meant to say, festival on March 29th. So please come out, and I'd love to meet and greet you.
That was just a sneak peek of some of the amazing authors you'll have the opportunity to meet at the South Carolina Book Lovers Expo. So please mark your calendars for March 29th and join us for a day filled with love, books, community, and inspiration. We can't wait to see you there.
Thank you.